Hi, my name is Ruth Gevers, and I am the leading author of an article on trauma communication in Kurdish refugee families. Our article reports on a qualitative study with Kurdish refugee families in Belgium, involving participant observation, family interviews, and in-depth parent interviews. We present a thick description of the various modes of trauma communication that occur within the participating families and elaborate on how parents and children ascribe meaning to the disclosure and silence surrounding their past. This study contributes to the broader field of research on family trauma communication, nuancing our understanding of silence, and providing explorative empirical support in furthering our understanding of modulated disclosure, the concept which refers to the strategy in which the disclosure of traumatic experiences is adapted to children's age-specific needs. A key finding of our study is that parents and children often silence experiences of trauma as an intentional communication strategy fulfilling different functions in the parent-child relationship. Silence is found to be related to parents' and children's wish of mutual protection, to parents' hope to support children's experience of a human community based on equality and justice, and to parents' orientation toward a non-violent future for their children. These differential roles of silence are partly cross-cultural and partly specific to the Kurdish cultural community. Beyond a multi-layered understanding of silence, our study indicates that memories of collective violence are implicitly transmitted in daily family interactions. We identify 4 modes of indirect trauma communication parents and children use. First, focusing on present occurrences of violence in their home region as an indirect way to evoke memories of personally experienced violence in the past. Second, transmitting the collective history of Kurdish oppression and resistance as a safe way of sharing fragments of personal memories. Third, storytelling in the family, for example, sharing anecdotes of survival as well as cultural myths and legends. And fourth, interacting with meaningful objects in the family home environment, for example, the Kurdish flag, traditional clothes, or musical instruments. Based on our findings, we discuss several implications for clinical practice in working with refugee families on trauma communication. Our study invites family therapists to explore families' unique strategies of silent narration. Herein, our findings highlight the importance of validating the role of silence as an active position in coping with trauma in our therapeutic dialogue with refugee families, acknowledging the active position children play in this process. In our conversations with several subsystems, we can work around trauma with family members, investing traumatic experience with dynamic layers of meaning and validating those meanings that are performed in family members' approaching and avoiding of traumatic family history. Furthermore, our findings encourage family therapists to actively invite cultural, collective, and political markers of silent transmission into the therapeutic room, mobilizing cultural and communal belonging as vehicles of continuity and meaning, promoting healing at the nexus of personal and social meaning. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you will enjoy reading our article. Please get in touch to share your feedback and your questions.